Health Week 2021. Lesson 5, Exploring Foods. Upon completion of the lesson, you should be able to recognize that foods from the food groups make up a healthy eating pattern. Recognize that you can use senses to explore your foods. Recognize that foods from the food groups taste good.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss Amy and I work for the CalFresh Healthy Living Program, University of California Cooperative Extensions in the counties of Santa Clara, San Mateo, and San Francisco. And today I'm going to be your nutrition educator. In today's lesson, we're going to be learning the importance of eating a wide variety of foods from each MyPlate food group. Before we begin, let's review the MyPlate food groups using our handy dandy MyPlate. The 5 MyPlate food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. Each MyPlate food group provides our body with a main nutrient. A main nutrient is the most important nutrient that MyPlate food group provides our body. Also today, I'm going to be teaching you an acronym to help you remember the main nutrients of each MyPlate food group. And that acronym is Cows Are Cooking Blueberry Pancakes. The first letter of each word stands for a specific main nutrient related to a food group that we have learned about. C stands for calcium, A stands for vitamin A, C stands for vitamin C, B stands for the B vitamin, and P for protein. The first letter of the acronym is the letter C. That stands for calcium, the main nutrient for the dairy food group. My favorite dairy foods are cheese, yogurt, and cottage cheese. Have you ever heard of the drinkable yogurt called kefir? A breakfast that I like to eat in the morning that has a variety of MyPlate food groups is yogurt with granola and fruit. The next letter of the acronym is the letter A for vitamin A, the main nutrient for vegetables. There are 4 vegetables that are high in vitamin A with a serving size of 1 cup. And those vegetables are collards, kale, butternut squash, and sweet potatoes. The next letter of the acronym is the letter C for vitamin C, the main nutrient for fruits. There are 4 fruits that are high in vitamin C, and those fruits are kiwis, mangoes, cantaloupe, and citrus fruit. Okay, everyone, let's put on our thinking caps because it's fun fact review time. And the question for today is, what is vitamin C good for? Can I get a drum roll? Vitamin C is good for our body because it helps us heal from injury and makes us feel better when we're sick. Something that I personally like to do is mix and match bright, vibrant, and dark vegetables and fruits in my daily diet to ensure I get a variety of vitamins and minerals. The next letter of the acronym is the letter B for the B vitamin, the main nutrient for grains. Grains provide our body with energy. There are 2 kinds of grains. We have refined grains like white rice, whole grains like brown rice. Whole grains are higher in fiber, which is great for our digestive system, and it keeps our heart healthy. A rhyme that I like to teach my students to ensure that they eat a whole grain for breakfast is, grains are good for our brains. The last letter of this acronym is the letter P that stands for protein, the main nutrient for the protein food group. When planning our meals, we want to make sure we have a variety of proteins. There are 2 kinds of protein sources. We have animal-based proteins and plant-based proteins. Examples of animal-based proteins are lean meats like chicken, turkey, seafood, and eggs. Then we have plant-based proteins, which include legumes like beans, garbanzos, and lentils. And also in this group, we have tofu, soybeans, peanut butter, and seeds. A personal goal of mine each week is to have a plant-based protein day to ensure variety in my diet. And the dish that I like to cook is whole grain noodles with vegetables and tofu to make a quick stir fry. Yummy! By selecting different foods from each My Plate food group, we're ensuring our body gets a variety of vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are substances that are found in the foods that we eat that help our bodies stay healthy and strong. Also, let's try to make it a goal this week to eat different colors from each My Plate food group. Okay, everyone, I want you all to imagine. One of my favorite foods is pasta. Let's compare these two pasta dishes. In the pasta dish on the right, we have pasta with spaghetti meat sauce. This meal has a grain,
Here's a chart just like we did earlier in the week, so you can try different foods and see if you like them. So you're going to write down the food. You're going to say, I like this a lot, I like this a little, or not today, maybe next time. And then you are going to write about the look, taste, feel, sound, or smell of the food. I was trying to find a food that I haven't had, and this one is the closest that I could come to. This looks like some kind of stew. I am not a big stew fan, but it has lemons. I like lemon. It looks like it has a little bit of asparagus or green beans. I like both of those, and I like chicken. I just don't like all my food mixed together. And I checked the middle box. I like this a little. It has citrus flavors. It's hot, so that would be really good on a cold day. The sauce is creamy, which is yummy. And the veggies are crunchy. So I just want to encourage you to try some different foods that you don't normally try. Nothing's going to happen. You're just going to taste it and you're going to think, I don't really like it very much, or I kind of like it, or maybe you like it better than you thought you liked it before. I don't know, but you need to try some new foods. You need to make sure that you include foods from each of the 5 food groups so you can grow up to be nice and big and healthy and strong. Now we are going to talk about beverages. Beverages are things that you drink. So water, milk, juice, soda, hot chocolate, chocolate milk.
Hi everyone, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. My name is Miss Marisol and I'm from the CalFresh Healthy Living Program with the Santa Clara County's Public Health Department, and today I get to be your nutrition educator. Today we will be discussing the topic of water. Yes, we will be discussing water and all the wonderful benefits that water has for our bodies, and really looking into why drinking enough water every single day is important for hydration and good health. Before we get started, I just want to check in. Does everybody know what the word hydration means? Hydration means water provided for a person to keep a correct fluid balance in his or her body. Great! So now that we know what the word hydration means, let's talk about water. Water is essential for our bodies for so many different reasons. Water is essential for things like hydration, good health, and body functions. When we think about water and becoming hydrated, there's so many ways to get hydrated. One of the ways is by eating foods. Foods such as fruits, vegetables, and dairy products have so much water, and when we eat those foods, our bodies absorb the water and we become hydrated. Another way is by drinking beverages. Beverages such as water, juices, and milk. Fun fact, did you know that 2/3 of our body weight is made up of water? That's incredible. 2/3 of our bodies are mostly made up of all of water. So when we drink water, we're giving our bodies exactly what it needs to stay nourished and hydrated. A big job that water does for us, it helps us digest and carry our nutrients. We've learned in previous lessons that specific foods give us specific nutrients. These nutrients have jobs all around our bodies with specific jobs that they need to do. Well, the question is, how do these nutrients know where to go once they're in our bodies? Well, that's where water comes in. Water helps these nutrients get to exactly where they need to be so that they can do their jobs. You can think of water as the bus that carries these nutrients to work so that they can do their jobs and help us stay hydrated and healthy. When we're feeling a bit warm, water really helps us cool down and regulate our body temperature. I know that when I'm being physically active and having fun, I may start sweating. And that's okay. Sweating is a natural way of our body's cool down process to get us to regulate our body temperature. But we can help with that cool down process by drinking water. When we drink water, we're becoming hydrated and helping them with that cool down process to get to body temperature that's right for us. When we drink enough water every single day, we're helping our bodies accomplish all these wonderful things and helping our bodies stay nourished, hydrated, and healthy. So now that we've learned about all the wonderful ways that water really helps us become nourished, hydrated, and healthy, I want to talk to you today about flavored water! Yes, flavored water is such a fun and creative way to give your water a fun pop of taste. Flavored water includes adding all your favorite fruits and vegetables into your water for a sensational taste that you will not regret. I want to share with you all today some of my favorite recipes, and I hope that one day they become your favorites as well. The first one is a favorite for sure. This is a strawberry lemon water. The strawberries and lemons, they do such a great job of working together for a sensational taste. I personally love this one the best because I love strawberries. And if I can put strawberries in my beverage, that's just another way that I can enjoy them. Such a great taste. Next up is a delicious cucumber lime recipe. So this is a great way to enjoy cucumbers and lime together. They do such a great job of giving such a fantastic flavor of flavored water. Really good. Next up is a family favorite. I make this for my family because I want to help them stay hydrated and healthy as well by drinking enough water every single day. This is a blackberry pineapple recipe. It's so great and delicious, and the two ingredients do such a great job of working together for another fabulous flavor. Great, so now that we've talked about benefits of water and flavored water, I want to share with you all some fun tips about making flavored water. Tip number 1, make sure that you wash all your fruits and vegetables before adding them into your water. This ensures that you're being safe and healthy. Tip number 2, before you add your fruits and veggies into the water, try giving them a little squeeze. You'll notice the juices of the fruits and veggies start flowing out. That's exactly what we want. We want those juices to flow so that the water can absorb them and have such a sensational taste. Tip number 3, if you have the time, let your water sit with those fruits and veggies for about 8 to 10 minutes. This will ensure that your water takes up all its time to really absorb all those wonderful, delicious flavors of those fruits and vegetables that you just added in. All right, everyone, thank you so much for participating in today's lesson. We've learned so much about water. We've learned about the benefits of water and what water does for our bodies. And we've really looked into why drinking enough water every single day is important for hydration and good health. Tune in next time for another nutrition education video from another nutrition educator. I know that you'll have loads of fun and learn so much along the way. Until then, try your best to continue to stay strong and healthy. Bye for now.
Class recap. Recognize foods from the food groups make up a healthy eating pattern. Identify which beverages help you learn, play, and grow. Remember to drink enough water every day. This lesson was brought to you by the Dairy Council of California and adapted for online learning by Miss Ford.